this one here is the superior vena cava. This here superior vena cava. And the first branch will be the brachiocephalic vein. If we follow the brachiocephalic vein, we have here the jugular vein, and this one is considered the external jugular vein.
It goes all the way up.
Goes all the way up, and then drains blood from the head, external portion of the head. The other vein here is considered the internal jugular vein.
It goes to the inside part.
Yeah, it goes to the inside. You can see here. Goes to the brain. Drains blood from the brain.
It's broken a little automatically.
And this one here is considered the subclavian. The subclavian runs here below to the clavicle.
Under
The clavicle, and then we have here the axillary vein, and the axillary becomes brachial vein, which is this. If we follow the brachial vein divides in two veins. One runs in the lateral portion, which is the radial vein, and the other one runs in the medial portion, which is the ulnar vein. Radial vein and ulnar vein forms a palmar arch and the palm of the hand. Okay. Then we have two more branches. One branch that comes here, which is considered the basilic vein, runs into the palmar arch, and the other one is the cephalic, which is a long vein running from this portion all the way down, and it forms the palmar arch right here. Then between of the cephalic vein and the basilic vein, we have a little piece of vein which is considered the medial cubital vein, which is this little vein right there that joins the two veins, the cephalic and basilic. And in the middle of the median cubital vein, we have the antebrachial vein, which is this thing. Okay, and forms those veins, the palmar arch. Then, in the inferior portion, we have the inferior vena cava, which runs down from the heart. At this point, the inferior vena cava divides into two branches, right? One for the right side, the other one for the left. Then this is the right side. This is considered the common iliac vein. Then the common iliac divides into branches, right? One is considered the internal iliac vein, and the other one is the external iliac. The external iliac running down and forms the femoral vein, which is this. At this point, the femoral vein goes on the back and forms the popliteal vein, which is this little piece of vein, popliteal. And from the popliteal vein, two branches come off, one in the middle side, which is considered the posterior tibial vein, and the other one runs in the lateral portion, which is considered the fibular vein. Another branch from the popliteal runs anterior, which is this branch here, and it forms the anterior tibial vein, which forms the dorsalis pedis vein. We have two additional veins. This one, which is the great saphenous, that runs from here, from the external iliac vein all the way down, and it forms the plantar arch. And the other one is the small saphenous, which runs laterally here and forms the plantar arch in our foot. Okay? Then arteries. The first thing is the aorta, which is this, and we have the arch there. Then the first branch of the aorta is this one, which is the brachiocephalic artery. From the brachiocephalic artery, one branch comes off and runs up, which is considered the common carotid artery. And this common carotid artery divides in two branches. One goes in the outer portion of the face or head, which is considered the external carotid artery. And the other one runs inside the head into the brain, which is considered the internal carotid artery. The other branch that comes from the brachiocephalic trunk is considered the subclavian artery, which is this one. Runs below or under the clavicle, and the subclavian becomes axillary at this point, and the axillary becomes brachial. You can see the brachial right here. Okay. And then the brachial divides in two main branches, one in the lateral portion, which is considered the radial artery, and the other one in the medial, which is the ulnar. And ulnar artery and radial artery forms what we call the palmar arch. The aorta, the arch of the aorta becomes descending and runs down anterior to the vertebral column. Then, at this point, the descending aorta divides in two branches. One branch for the right side, which is considered the right common iliac artery, which is the little piece. The other piece does not appear here because it's from the other side. Then the right common iliac divides in two branches. One goes to the internal portion, which is considered the internal iliac artery, and the other one runs in the external portion, which is the external iliac artery. If we follow the external iliac artery becomes femoral artery, which runs down and then goes to the posterior and forms the popliteal, which is this. And the popliteal divides in two main branches. The lateral branch, which is this, is considered the fibular artery, and the medial branch, which is this one here, running down, and is considered the posterior tibial artery. And the posterior tibial artery forms the plantar arch. Then, one branch comes from the popliteal, which is this, running anterior and down, and forms the anterior tibial artery, which is this one here. And the anterior tibial artery forms the dorsal arch on top of the foot. And that's the whole arteries and veins. We have two little veins there, here in red, which are considered the pulmonary veins. And this one is considered the pulmonary trunk. See? And this is pulmonary trunk. This is artery, because this one carries the oxygenated blood, and those are considered veins because they transport oxygenated blood from lungs. They are veins, and that's artery.
Thank you so much.